First of all, Daraa province, there is an ongoing fight there. The Syrian regime continue to target the opposition areas and intensify their attacks with its longtime ally, Russia. Now, the situation on the ground is getting tense each and every day. It's been already 12 days, and it seems like the Syrian regime, with the help of its allies, have been gaining an upper hand in this fight, and they have recently captured many towns and strategic locations in the Daraa province that will deal huge damage to the opposition side. Today, they have taken control of one of the most populous towns in the Daraa province. Its name is Daraa. It's one of the most populous and one of the most important towns of the Daraa province. Now, as they continue with their attacks, the Syrian regime, they use a strategy called scorched earth, where they destroy anything that's useful for the opposition. This is including food supplies and water sources, and there are also reports that some hospitals there have been targeted, which is actually making the situation even worse for the civilians to survive in there.
Speaking of civilians, Alaattin, tell us a little bit more, if you can, about the humanitarian situation.
Well, the UN warned for a humanitarian catastrophe. Now, this is not the first time that we are facing this scenario in Syria. Back in just a couple of months ago, actually, in eastern Ghouta, we have faced a similar scenario where the Syrian regime troops encircled the area and forced people to flee or starve to death in that besieged area. And also back in 2016, we have seen a similar scenario in the eastern Aleppo province. Now, the same scenario is happening and likely to come to an end like that in Daraa province. And according to the activists on the ground, over 160,000 people have been displaced. And now these people they only have one way to go, actually. They have to go to south and southwest. Southwest to Golden Heights, the Israeli border, and south to Jordanian border. But Jordan says, their prime minister said that the doors will remain closed for the refugees, the asylum seekers, and a lot of people, thousands of people, have now been stuck there, and they are waiting for help to come. And regarding that, peace talks with Russia and opposition, calling for a ceasefire, a humanitarian corridor to help to get in to the area to be delivered to these people, have been failing as of now. So these people are desperately waiting for help.